There were a couple people in my locals community that did think you were being serious. I thought it was pretty obvious that you were not being serious, but let's play the video and let's see where we go from here.
Listen to his new approach to the Fauci ouchie.
Figured a way where I think we can make it, I don't know.
Let me say this for the YouTube. This in no way is presenting medical information or nothing of that nature. This is complete satire. It's made for people to laugh and be of entertainment. If you want to know more about anything related to this, consult a professional.
Like, I guess more hip and cool for, my phone's not working. I'm trying to get, what I want to say is we got to vaccinate our kids. We have to vaccinate them fast and early. But of course, my phone's not playing. But I had a song that
Did your phone really not work, or was that part of the act?
Yeah, it really didn't work. Wow. See, that it really, and I just been downloading some photos. I'd screen shared something. I was practicing screen sharing, and my phone had such low memory. It just kept, like, the YouTube app would not load. It just kept crashing, honest to God. So that's why I'm saying it was like divine intervention. Like, it really wasn't, I'm not God or anything, but like something took over. It was all meant to be. It was totally random. Like, I'm just saying this is totally a clusterfuck. This was not planned. I had some rhymes memorized, but like, I didn't even say a lot of the rhymes I had memorized. I didn't have a song written, but I'm a freestylist. Like, I know I'm an improvisational person. Like, I know how to kind of rap. And this is it's hard to sing for 2 minutes straight with no music and rhyming the whole time. But I was just like, F it. If it sucks, if I miss a rhyme, that's even funnier sometimes. It's funnier sometimes to not rhyme a word,
Okay, so what was it that you were looking for on your phone?
I had a beat. I had I had an instrumental beat. So today, today I'm speaking at a meeting, and you recommended, I asked you, should I bring in a Bluetooth speaker and play music, or should I do it a cappella? So now that we've talked about it a little more, what do you think? Should I go? Because I think I might bring the Bluetooth in my scrubs and just go crazy with the music.
I think so. I went to seminary. Some people don't know this about me, but I have a master's divinity degree, and one of my peers actually did his master's thesis on quantum theory and music, I think, and like string theory. And basically his idea was the reason that music is so powerful is because we're ultimately just strings that are vibrating in the atmosphere, I guess. And so I think if you want to have more of that, that just overwhelming
vibrational energy.
Yeah, energy, then maybe you should go with my friend's thesis that you should have music there. But on the other hand, I do think the Saturday Night Live awkward vibe without the music does you well too. So I could see it either way, honestly.
Wow, that's what I was kind of going for. It's like a Saturday Night Live sketch, I mean, that would be my dream. I want to do like a trolling movie, a trolling narrative movie where I like you'd act some parts of the movie, and then a lot of you do pranks on people that kind of tell a story. Like, the idea I have is like a bail bondsman chasing a criminal, and like, going in places and chasing the criminal in different places and trying to arrest him and him getting away, and people watching that, and I just think that'd be entertaining. I want it to be like a sketch. I want it to be pure satire, because nobody's creating anything entertaining. It's all about intersectionality, about checking boxes. It has to be like a gay Latino lead before they can even write the story. So doing stuff like this, I think I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm not, but independent people doing like pranks and stuff like this is like the purest form of comedy that people don't even know. It's a lot better than that sterile, regurgitated bullcrap that we get from the mainstream media or Hollywood.
Yeah, comedy is almost entirely dead, really, at this point. And the great thing about what we're about to watch, too, well, I guess I should ask you this. How many times had you trolled Dallas City Council at this point? Like, were they saying, bunch. Oh, God, here's this guy again? Or were they surprised by your song?
No, they know exactly who I am. Nobody's surprised. They know I'm the cringe lord. They know that I'm coming in there, and because I don't care. I look at it like an open mic at a comedy club. I look at it like an open mic at the, improv. I literally am going up there to try to put on, and I try to do a little different approach than just a normal comedy set, but that's basically what it is. I'm trying to not necessarily entertain them, because they're non-playable characters. They can't even come down to my level. They're NPCs. They're not going to interact with me when I do this stuff. So I'm like trying to do this to the audience. So I'm kind of almost having to try to deflect their low vibrational energy so that they don't bring me down with them. Because that's what they do. You get in there and they put all their eyeballs on you and their low vibrational energy. It sucks the life out of you. That's why I can hardly breathe when I'm up there. One, I was late, but at the beginning, it takes a second. You kind of lose your breath because they kind of take your energy away. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it.
Talk to me about the scrubs.
Well, the night before, I was like, I didn't even know I was necessarily going to rap. I didn't know what I was going to speak about. And I was like, I got to just do the TikTok nurse. And so I'm going to just wear the scrubs. And I was really mad because I didn't think it was like that good. Like, it was scrubs. I wanted like more doctor stuff, but that was enough. I can't believe Walmart scrubs. They were $12 at the top and bottom. They're women's scrubs, double XL. And so I was transgender there. I was cross-dressing. So I did it in a cross-dressing manner. And it worked. It's because everybody watches TikTok nurses. Everybody watches Joe Biden at the White House having all the nurses singing their stuff. So that's why the people on the right are like, look at this crazy nurse. So today I got to wear the nurse outfit again, don't you think?
Totally. But why would people on the right care about that?
Because they like to make fun of people on, the left that are just spurging out because they need content, because everybody's just desperate to like prove their point. It's like the people that are like, that were anti-vax that die. They have the sorry anti-vaxxers that dunk on their death, and the people that get the whatever, and then they pass away. There's people on the right that celebrate that. Everybody's all screwed up.
Yeah, that is true. I've said that before. It's disheartening to see people cheering for the death of somebody on the opposite side because they made a choice that they have judgment about. Okay. All right, let's watch.
I wanted to do, and of course it never works when you're trying to make it work, but I guess we'll just have to freestyle it. But will the real Dr. Fauci please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Vaccinate your mom. Vaccinate your dad. Vaccinate the happy. Vaccinate the sad. Vaccinate your babies. Vaccinate them, even if they got rabies. Vaccinate my life. Vaccinate my wife. Vaccinate your DNA. Vaccine created by the CIA. Vaccinate your body. Vaccinate me at the party. Vaccination freak. Vaccination freak a leak. I want the vaccine in my life. I want the vaccine for my wife. I want to vaccinate you all day long. Vaccinate you while I wear my thong. Vaccinate me. Vaccinate who? Vaccinate she. Vaccinate her. Vaccinate them. Vaccinate my friend. I want to vaccinate to the end. Vaccinate me, pure L. I love you. What can I say?
You understand that he goes to the city council meeting in Dallas and do this all the time. I mean, the last one I made, it was epic. He was doing something else. He had a poem that he read. This dude is hilarious.
DNA, I love you. I got the pure L, feeling pure, so clean. Got the
See the pure L. Wait, pause it, Allison, real quick.
You gotta clean the mic. You gotta.
I think I got to bring in a jumbo thing of Purell and dump it on myself today, right?
Before we get to the rest of this video, don't forget you can support my work by also checking out my sponsors and having a glass of wine or a cup of coffee in honor of free speech. The first is AllisonWinePromo.com, Allison with 1L winepromo.com. You get 50% off of my favorite Argentinian Malbecs and 50% off of shipping. They have switched out the 3 bottles from the last pairing, so check them out. Many of these are high altitude wines. They're very robust. They use no flavoring, no filtering, no dyes, and no excess chemicals. But if you need something to wake you up, like a strong cup of coffee, check out twinenginecoffee.com/Allison, twinenginecoffee.com/Allison. They've got a wide variety of roasts. These are high altitude, shade grown Nicaraguan coffees that are also USDA certified organic. Check out my sponsors and support free speech wherever you are. I could, one time dousing yourself with Purell, I wouldn't make it a regular habit.
There you
Vaccinate. You're gonna get corona from Mona. Don't vaccinate. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. You gotta vaccinate in the Lone Star State. Vaccination is so great. Vaccinate me all day long. Vaccinate your dad and mom. Vaccinate my body. Vaccinate me at the party. A vaccine dream. I love the vaccine all day long. I want to vaccinate your mom. I want to stick it deep in your arm. Oh my, where are you? I want to vaccinate you, but you can't hear my song.
I'm not trying to do this virtue signaling because I want to wake everybody up, because that's going to be too hard to do. So, I mean, I guess big picture is I do want to shine the light on things people don't talk about, and just, if I can, make people think. because I have friends and family that are vaccinated that, you know, go with the agenda. So I don't hate them. We shouldn't hate each other. So we just need people question our reality and what is true and what is fake.
This is just a short clip of a full video that has basically been sanitized so it can fly under the radar on YouTube. If you want to see the entire conversation that we had or the entirety of the commentary that you're watching, please go to one of my other platforms. One of the best places to go is AllisonMorrow.locals.com, where you can become part of my editorial board and pose questions ahead of time for interviews. I also do live editorial board meetings on Saturdays. You can bring your feedback and pose ideas for guests and topics for the week to come, and you get exclusive content. So go to AllisonMorrow.locals.com, but whatever you do, don't stay here on YouTube. If you want the full truth about what's happening around us, you gotta go somewhere else.